Yeah. We're on now. After many technical difficulties.
Dude, technical difficulties have been trying to ruin my entire career in the past couple weeks.
We did it yesterday.
Right.
And it's still up. Like, people can still go see.
The No Audio podcast?
Well, there's 19 minutes of audio, and I don't know, my broadcaster froze. Never done that before. And then there's about an hour of us just going, ha, 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 without us, like, without any context.
You see laughing?
Yeah. We should dub it over like a Japanese.
That would be great. That actually, we could save it. We just hire some Japanese guys to, like, just do a podcast.
Yeah.
And then add it over.
At 19 minutes, it just goes to MXC Ultimate Championship. Yeah. Yeah, that pissed me off, but I wasn't.
Bro.
I wasn't going to let it. I just set it down.
You got it. Yeah, you got to just. You got to just take a breather after that one. Because it's like. I mean, I wasn't that pissed about that. Like, obviously, I wasn't pissed at you, obviously. It was fucking Roadcaster's fault. But even that, it was like, whatever, you know? But when I was recording the podcast with my dad for Beach Billy, dude, I love Mark, our producer, but it was so funny because we started recording it, and we're like, all right, let's go, dude. And we started rolling, and we were, like, rolling for, like, 25, 30 minutes, and it was, like, it was going good. And Mark, our producer, he stopped it. He's like, "So this is y'all's banter is like great. When do you guys want to start recording?"
Oh, you piece of shit!
It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude. Oh man,
that's when you just hit record. Like, you don't even ask;
dude,
you just hit record.
Just hit record. Like, oh my gosh, it is so funny.
And we had some good ones yesterday. We went from like racism,
I know,
college football.
I know.
It was all of the above.
It was an extravaganza, and it took us longer to set up than to not record the podcast.
Yeah. That's
It's all part of the game, dude. That's all part of cast.
Oh, and even continuing now, Tim just hopped in the chat here. He said, "So glad I was here. You forgot to hit go live in YouTube." I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So now now we're actually live on YouTube too.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. So we can get some chats in here. We'll do this at the top. So under 2 minutes, it's still allowed. Welcome, Logan Brown. I'm actually on his podcast. We're doing a Switch podcast right now.
Yeah.
And
I'm in the cuck chair.
Yeah, and welcome to the Swampcast. Yeah. Well, this is mission control. This is hard to do over here.
Well, no, I don't want to be over there.
Yeah.
I don't want the buttons.
It's distracting.
It is like a funny. I am like on a little island out here in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I was like, should I put you there or the gym? And I don't know.
No, I like it. I think every time you have a guest come over, like you should record like this. Put people on the hot seat, bro.
Yeah, I have my books in the living room. I should just fill it up with books, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like mostly books I haven't read, but I've read a lot of them. You know,
probably got some cool looking lawyer books, right?
Yeah, but those are in my office.
Oh yeah.
So I got dispersed books in my life. Like I got office full of books.
Dude, I'm so jealous of lawyer offices. They look like villain layers. They look so bad. Do you have like wood shit?
No. I went. I do have wood like bookshelves, but I went like this desk but black.
Well, that's much more like
modern,
optimal.
Yeah,
like for
it is
practical use.
And I got BB, bing bing, bing bing. I've tried one of those big wooden desks before. Yeah. Like I got one.
Yeah.
In law school, and it's a bitch to move. That thing was so heavy, and it had parts. It was massive, good desk, but then try to get rid of it.
No, dude. I mean, we had to move my girl's like big bed. Moving big furniture is
in general
retarded.
Oh my god.
But no, I want an office one day to write one line. It'd be funny to have a lawyer style office, like with all these books and just a huge Saddam Hussein desk, like all this shit just to write like one-liners in.
Mm-hmm.
Write one-liners in a lawyer office. No, I want like a huge desk, bro. I want a desk that like Mayans could do a sacrifice on. I want like a power play desk.
Yeah, there are desks that are intimidating.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like my boss's desk, not intimidating, but the desk itself, it's an old partner desk. So each side is like symmetrical. Each side has like you could work on one side, a partner could work on the other. It's big, and it was a lawyer from the 1800s in UK, a tax attorney in the UK's
That's
desk.
so sick,
Somehow wound up over here.
bro.
And my boss is like, I've been waiting my whole career for a desk like this.
Dude,
like,
that is what I'm talking about, bro. That's an S tier desk right there.
And it has a story. It came with like stamps from like some estate sale in the 1920s or something like that. Early 1900. I was like, yeah, that's a badass desk.
Dude, that's when lawyers were really kicking ass back in the 1800s, like Civil War days, where they're yelling about slavery and stuff, and like
when they had to read, like you had to find a book. You're like, I don't know this. I have to find this book.
They like those guys were real geniuses back. Like, holy shit, dude! To come from the woods and be like, all right, I'm gonna learn to read, and then I'm gonna read everything about law, and like holy shit, dude.
And now we're in a whole new era. Like
they didn't even have AC.
They didn't have AC. They didn't have AI.
Imagine reading like a big leather-bound book in like a hot cabin.
Yeah. You're like drafting something with your quill pen, and you're just like sweating all over this
It's
pleading.
mixing with the ink.
Yeah.
Your ink's running.
The judge is like, there's a puddle on this. I can't tell if you want him to go to jail or if you want him to be innocent. He's like, innocent, please. Don't do this again, Judge Fairweather.
It's so cool how people could just you could just disappear and change your identity back then too.
Yeah.
Because there's no like copies of like transcripts of all that shit.
I guess that is like one advantage of like back in the day.
You just rack up debt and move.
Yeah, like I saw I think it was a comedian. I think it was like some Swedish comedian. His family came from Switzerland because his granddad had like pushed a kid out a window and thought he killed him in school. So he left town, and
shit.
he came from like a well-to-do family. He left town, went to America, became an immigrant, worked hard, and it sucked. And then he got recognized. The grandfather got recognized in like New York City by someone back in the hometown.
Wow.
And he was like, no one knew what happened to him. He was like an urban legend. He was like, because I killed that guy. And he was like, no. You pushed him out of a second-story window. He has a wife and kids. He's fine. He's a lawyer, and then the guy, and then the guy killed himself.
Really? Oh my god.
That's how the bit went. At least that's how the bit
man.
went. At least
That's so funny.
we talked about killing ourselves yesterday too. That was we missed that one. So many missed opportunities.
Man,
It is
it's
what
hard
it
to
is.
go back and hit and make it sound natural too. Like,
But
what the
we can
fuck?
look at it and watch us.
Yeah.
You're like, that's it. That's when he said he was going to kill himself.
Yeah, I gotta go lip read that, man.
Free Ross, free Roger. Yeah, Hector. This is not a libertarian.
Who's Ross and Roger?
So Ross Ulbricht is the guy who got arrested. I think we're gonna say he invented the Silk Road, or at least he was one of the main perpetrators of it.
Yeah,
back
free
in the day.
Ross, man.
Perpetrators, yeah. And he
free
did.
Ross.
Trump did. Not day one, but that was like one of the things libertarians were like, free Ross Ulbricht. And then Roger, I'm blanking on his name right now. Roger Veer, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Hector, but I forgot what he had to do. He does something with either cryptocurrency. God, now you're gonna make me look this up. Damn it.
Free Roger though, man. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, bro. Whatever he did is not. Yeah. He's saying it because the sign. Yeah, there's a free Ross sign behind your head.
Free Ross, man.
Yeah, Roger Ver, who was an entrepreneur in the early Bitcoin-related startups, early promoter of Bitcoin, sometimes known as Bitcoin Jesus.
Okay, they like got him on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Free Ross, free Roger, and free Diddy, man.
Yeah. The Diddy stuff, I am following like Diddy Daily updates.
Diddy Daily?
Dude, yeah. Because
Is that a magazine?
no, it's Twitter. It's like Diddy updates daily, and then there's like Diddy trial daily.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I followed a few of those. Like we did it the night after, I think it was like the second day of the trial when we were going live on ours because we want to keep up with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not being broadcasted. It's
Not really,
because
no.
it's federal court. So, so we're kind of looking at the transcripts that are being tweeted out and stuff. And from what I'm seeing, Cassie seems more like a co-defendant than
Really?
a
victim?
a plaintiff. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It seems like she went along with it for like 10
Well,
years, and she
I
was like, "I
mean-
love freak offs." And then the other side of that's like the women going.
Yeah.
But that's Stockholm syndrome. You know, you'll do anything to please your abuser, this and that. And
That
I'm
is
like, yeah,
true.
maybe, yeah,
That
true.
is true, but I just think in general, like the elites at that level are all just evil. I mean, everyone seems to have known.
Right.
LeBron James knew.
But we
Like,
were all talking pedophile ring and
Yeah.
like sex trafficking ring beforehand, and now we're like, it seems like y'all are just partying hard.
Yeah, it seems like no, honestly, it seems like everyone at that level is just a psychopath.
yeah,
What I found interesting, I was listening to a podcast about Diddy, and they had a rapper. It's called The podcast is called 9/11 is Gay. They're very good though. They're very good. But they had on a rapper that was signed by Diddy, like verified, and he claims he's like, yeah, like his whole thing is like, yeah, I'm coming clean about all of the stuff I know. But he was saying that a lot of the stuff, like Diddy was like sexually harassed, like molesting his artists or whatever in the studio.
yeah, that's like a big
raping
thing about it.
He was saying a lot of it was there's like secrets in the industry. If you go and you grab a man's balls, he can hit a higher note. If you stick a finger in someone's ass, he can hit a lower note. And that is like actually scientifically verifiable. Like that's a true thing. So a lot of it was like not just like evil rape. A lot of it was. But some of it, he was like
I was trying
doing,
to get you to that next level,
dude,
dog.
he was for real. Or other things, he would like pay to have someone like rape someone's girl so that they could like feel the pain of a cheating song. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
like,
no.
shit like that. Where like he was, I think he really was like. Obviously, there was some sexual evil to him where he just wanted to be
yeah.
sexually deviant. But I think a lot of it was he's such a sociopath that it was like also tactical and business minded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I don't agree. No, I don't agree with any of that. But interesting concept. I think that what needs to be done and what needs to be put into evidence is that fucking security guard's tape of allegedly Meek Mill and Diddy,
Oh come on, dude! Please,
where he's like,
please let that come out.
Yeah, yeah. Because let me think. I don't think it's an out of court state. It's like a present. You can get it in under what I think, and I'm not the best at evidence, but what I would think would be a present sense impression, because in the moment,
What is that?
it's an exception to get in hearsay,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
If they were to have a
Okay.
hearsay objection over getting in that evidence, but it's a video recording, so that's kind of my thing. It's like, is that an out of court statement to prove the truth? Like, hearsay is an out of court statement used to prove the truth of the matter asserted.
Right.
And we're getting kind of nerdy here, but if it's not used for that, or if it's used for impeachment purposes, then you can get it in different ways. But I'm thinking like he started recording that and he's reacting to it because he's like, "Yo, Diddy's fucking Meek Mill in the ass. That's insane, dog." And then what does that prove? What would it prove? Is Meek Mill, is that against his will? Was he drugged up?
Or is Meek Mill just gay?
Is he just gay?
It
Yeah.
doesn't. I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
Because
Yeah, I
then Meek
think-
Mill just denies it outright. He's like, that wasn't me. But it was somebody. There were two people in there, maybe.
You know, I think it goes so much deeper than like we could never figure it out with what little evidence we have. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, oh my gosh, I can only imagine the actual story.
Mhm.
You know, like the actual crazy shit is probably still under wraps completely. You know what I mean? Like if we can't know everything. We can't know the juiciest details. There's always got to be something deeper.
Meek Mill's ass is juicy. that's a juicy detail.
It sounds juicy.
The funny thing is, back it was November because it was like my birthday, and me and my brother
Happy
and
birthday,
my
dude.
family were talking about this. My brother was the only one. He was like, "Hey," he didn't do anything. He was like taking the strong stance. No one took the stance. No one took the stance back in November, but he was like, free Diddy. All these people are corrupt and they're all just trying to get money.
That's a bold take.
Yeah, but how it's turning out now, it's like, and I thought I wanted to do a skit on it, a sketch, like an intervention style thing where it's like Ricky's free Diddy, you know, and then like interview the whole family. Everyone's
Bro, that's so good.
Everyone's so serious about. I still want to do it.
Yeah,
but I'd have to get my brother drunk a little bit.
Yeah,
which isn't hard.
Yeah,
because he likes to drink, but. He's been tapering off, so I need to be like, hey, you have to drink for this because he gets passionate about the free Diddy.
Dude, that is so fun.
And we just sit down in suits and
I didn't
interview
know
him.
anyone was actually free Diddy.
My brother. That's it.
I think that's it, dude.
Yeah.
That's got to be the one guy.
Yeah. And then maybe bring in like Lamar or you and like a Chola Mexican thing and be like, hey, Holmes, Diddy ain't doing nothing,
it's not
dog.
a good look, dude.
Yeah.
You got to drop the whole free Diddy thing, man.
Yeah.
It's not a good look, dude.
Yeah. So I don't know how that would look, but I think that'd be a funny sketch. I think I've told Lamar about that one before, but it's been a while.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I think that would be good.
Especially now with the trial going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still hot. Man.
Oh, we got to do that. We're going to brainstorm after. We got to do that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to write some bits down for that.
Mm-hmm.
That could be funny.
But anyway, how's the comedy shit going now?
Shit, it's going good, dude. I've been driving myself crazy, so that's a good sign. You should drive yourself crazy with it.
Right.
I think you got to be a little bit of a psycho about it. Like I said earlier, technical difficulties have been trying to ruin my freaking career. I've been focused on like the podcast and shit a lot just because I feel like that's the best way to actually make this lucrative. You know what I mean? Like if I can just get 1,000 people to pay behind a paywall.
Yeah.
That seems way more feasible than like, I don't know, blowing up just through stand up alone, you know what I mean? Then I have a fan base and I can get booked through that, but I've been focused on the podcast a lot, and I thought we talked about this on the episode we lost, but dude, I've been a menace to my apartment complex. I can't even lie. I feel bad, but I thought I lost a whole podcast episode.
Oh yeah.
It's that 3 a.m. I'm trying to upload it for the next day, and I thought I lost the whole thing, which turns out I didn't, but I had to like do this crazy shit to get it back. Anyways, thought I lost it. I'm in my closet, which is also my studio, and
your state of living.
Yeah, and my mental state, my sexuality. No, and I started screaming. I had a full-on mental breakdown, and then the dude below me was like, "Shut the hell up, you fucking prick! Other people live here." And I felt like such a little bitch.
Yeah, you feel bad.
It was like, it was terrible. But other than that, things have been going well, I guess.
I mean, it does suck whenever you just lose. Like yesterday, like I said, we just lost. We lost like the story about like David Lucas and Lagunas and Julian and all that.
Dude.
And I hate going back to it, but it's like still fresh.
No,
it's still fresh, you know.
We're the only ones that know what we talked about. It's
I know. I know.
It just feels hack.
Yeah, but to go back and rehash everything. Yeah. No, it's not natural, but we might have about 10 people in the chat. If you guys hop in, I can see the chats now, so hop in there. I'm gonna share this on Facebook.
Day, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up. My girl took the dog to work. She's a vet, so she takes the dog to work sometimes when it needs to get like a bath or whatever, and they can like board it for the day. So I woke up to an empty house. Usually the dog is all cuddled up on me when I wake up. No dog. All alone. I woke up and I was like, yeah, it's a sad day. And then I woke up and then I made some coffee. And I usually walk the dog first thing every morning. Couldn't take my walk because that's psycho.
So you're like a routine guy.
Yeah, I don't know it until I have to break it, and then I realize like, fuck, I'm autistic.
Which I think it's weird because you have a mix with comedians, like people. And I wish I was a routine guy. I'm not, and I need to be. But like I notice in the comedian world, a lot of people are, and a lot of people aren't. Yeah. There's a hard switch up.
I think it's interesting to see there's like two hard styles of note taking. there's like I look at your notebook and it's like it looks like a like someone's like college work. You know what I mean? Whereas I literally have like 9 bullet points, and I'm like, all right, I got 9 key words to remember my jokes by. But like
Most of my
other
pages are
people-
that though.
Yeah, but for whatever, like you just people's notebooks. It's very interesting how everyone just has these different styles. I see people using like numbers and stuff. Like a lot of people, I can't even tell what their system is. Like it just looks like scribbles on a page.
It's cool because everyone's kind of different how
Yeah,
they do it, and then
yeah.
some people don't even like write anything. Like she's so good and everyone loves her. It's one of my best friends of all time, Kiki, and she wasn't. She was like writing stuff down like on her phone and stuff.
Yeah,
And I was like, you need a joke book,
yeah.
and because I don't know how she was doing it before, but I was like, trust me. And I gave her like a little, one of the little pocket books.
Yeah.
And she was like, I like this. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. You put pen to paper. It feels a lot better. You can always take notes on your phone.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
obviously, I'm always whenever I think of a joke, I'm like at work or something. I like jot it. I have a folder on my phone for like just rough ideas, but I do have to write it with pen and paper.
Folder on the notes app would be nice.
tried
I
it.
don't have the folder system. So I gotta.
Oh, you just have individual.
Yeah, they're just-
Holy
yeah.
shit, dude. You're a psycho.
That's how most people. I've seen most people do it. I do it, but I could go back and folderize them if I want.
I have days. I do this a lot. Like when I'm trying to write something, but I just can't write. I'll just inventory all my jokes again and make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Because I'll find jokes and it's like, dude, I haven't done this in 8 months, but this was like a solid ass joke. Like I got to put this back in the thing. Like
It's really hard for me not to go and get my notebook and be like, "That me too," and look up like,
yeah,
oh, that I've done that too. And then I think whenever I did that, I was like, "These are show ready. These are not show ready."
That's exactly how I do it. I kind of have like. And then I have like a punchline folder. I've got punchlines. It's like I can't think of a joke though. Like order in the food court. Like I for whatever, like stuff like that, it just sticks in my brain. It's like, okay, one day I'll come up with a setup for that and maybe it'll be a good joke. Like that's a lot of my good jokes have came like that, where I just think of like a punchline and then eventually it's like one day I'll come up with a setup for that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't have that, but I know that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have,
Right.
because you're like, and this will be funny.
Yeah,
have to find
maybe.
how to
I
get
just
to
gotta
it.
find how to get here. Like this could be a punch. Like it just has that vibe to it. Or like Felon Keller.
So you're young, and
young
I
buck.
before we go to Felon Keller, which is funny. The order in the food court. Can you explain to me what the TikTok thing means? Put the fries in the bag.
Oh, it's just like, did someone comment? Just put the fry. Did someone comment that on one of your videos?
No,
Or
no,
have
no,
you,
no,
You've been
no.
seeing that?
No. I've been seeing
it. Just
it.
means like go get a job. Like quit trying to.
That's
make
what I
con-
figured. Yeah,
like,
that's what I
get a
figured,
job.
yeah.
Like just. Yeah,
Well,
just put the fries in the bag.
There's this retarded guy that I see people keep bothering him. His name's like Roger or something like that, and they're bothering him. They're like, put the fries in the bag, Roger.
Man, that's fucked
But
up.
it seems like he's
Have you
doing
seen-
well off.
Have you seen the dude with Down syndrome? And the thing is, everyone comments on his page. They're like, "Why did you kill George Floyd?" And he replies, "Dude, he replies to everyone. He's like,
I didn't do
I
it."
didn't kill George Floyd." And then other retarded people are stitching. There's like a community of Down syndrome influencers or whatever. They'll stitch it and be like, "Stop saying my friend killed George Floyd. Derek Chauvin killed him. He didn't."
I'm on their side. I think I'm on their side.
Dude, it's so funny. Bullying retarded people is so fucked up, but that might be funny enough to get a pass.
Well, they just started, like, not just started, but like, yeah, I want to say recently I've seen more. My algorithm and yours might be very similar, so I'm just assuming that you're seeing the Down syndrome cooking shows, like the Down
Yeah.
syndrome
it's like
influencers.
it's weird to me, like the whole love on the spectrum thing too. I think we talked about that in a car one time, but like I don't like I don't like it. It's weird.
I love love on the spectrum.
They bother me. Autistic people really bother me.
It bothers me when they pair up, like the dude from Clemson, who's like, I feel like he's a good looking dude. Like he looks normal mostly, and you would be like, that guy's like normal. But in a social situation, he kind of freezes up if you don't talk.
Right.
He needs to mirror you.
Right.
And so once, I don't think it was this season, in a season prior, they paired him up with a Down syndrome girl. And I felt like that's fucked up.
That is low key fucked up. Why do we gotta don't mix Downs and
then I think they speed date some of the autistic people with normal people.
That's just a bad move.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know who the producers are.
I know a guy that is he's taller than me. I would say he's probably more handsome than me. He's fun. He's cool. Like, I was low-key intimidated by this guy. And then I found he's dating, like, an actual autistic girl. Like she's autistic as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, she's not pretty either. And it's like, what are we doing here? This feels...
It does feel weird.
I get, like, maybe he just loves her. Maybe they've known each other for a long time and he fell in love with her when they were young. But it's just like I don't know, dude. It weirds me out.
Maybe that pussy is tight, dude.
Dude, I don't know, but dating like a full-blown retard is like kind of fucked up to me.
It's
bro.
a move.
That's a bold move.
It's a move you can do. Do I know this guy?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, you don't know this guy.
So I was trying to think of comics who are dating girls.
There's nothing I love more than talking shit about people on podcasts.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't do this.
You're talking about Kirby, right? You're talking about or Shane. Shane came to mind. You're talking about Shane.
That's fucked up. That's funny.
Oh, you're talking about Patrick, right?
I've never met Patrick.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Trying to eat
that's
me on
funny.
Wise Man Time. Fuck them.
You're still pressed about that.
They said I'm a little piggy and put an apple in me and spit
Dude.
roast me.
We'll fucking spit roast. I'll spit roast you with
No.
them boys.
Like I said,
island.
yesterday, someone's gonna have a broken arm, and then you'll be the next to be eaten because you can't really defend yourself with a broken arm.
I'm definitely a faster runner than all of them, though. I'll outrun all four of you.
Yeah. I'm not running.
I'll
running.
just outlive you. I'll run into the woods and live and wait for you guys to die.
I think I need to swim some more.
Dude, I've been
Swimming.
swimming. We have a pool in our new apartment complex. I mapped it out, and I swim like 300 meters. It's a fucking crazy.
Are you doing?
workout, dude.
Are you doing back and
just
forth?
laps. Just back and forth. It's
Yeah.
only like you go back and forth 10 times, and it's like I'm fucking dead.
How's your flip turn? Can you do a good flip turn?
I don't try it in that pool because it's like shallow. And
Oh, so
shady.
hit your head on the.
Yeah,
Could you get your head on the bottom?
probably.
Oh.
I don't want to try.
What
it.
about the deep
Also, I don't
end?
have goggles.
You need goggles.
You need goggles, man.
You need what?
Swimming's hard without goggles.
I was talking about that yesterday with my brother. The kids goggles were a hot commodity around the kid pool.
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
need all that chlorine.
Especially for perving.
Yeah. Well,
If you want to perv, you gotta have some goggles.
well, no.
You tried perving without goggles? It's fucking terrible, dude. I was a pervy little kid.
I
Not gonna lie.
do remember being a little kid and like at the beach or like a pool.
I wouldn't be crazy, but like I'd go look at someone's mom's ass underwater.
Be looking, yeah.
And, like,
yeah. That's the time.
That's a great ass. And then because no one is suspecting that you're like checking chicks out.
How long do you think I hold my breath? just whacking it.
Dude, one time
We can see you.
when I was in 5th grade, we took my girlfriend to the beach and we went swimming. We were like out in the water, and she had like the biggest booger in the world on her face. And I
wait.
no, we were above water. We were, like, swimming. She had like a huge snot thing like all over her face, and I was too embarrassed for her to like tell her, so I just kept being like, I kept doing breath holding competitions like over and over until it went away. I was just like, let's hold our breath. Let's see if you can beat me.
You gotta tell her.
No, I just
huge
waited it
snot
out.
all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You're dressed like a professional jacker offer, dude.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look like there if we took a black light to this room.
Oh, big spill, big
That's
spill.
coffee on the carpet, dude.
Here, keep it going for a second.
Fuck. I've major spill, dude. I just spilled coffee on this nice carpet. It's the only stain. Fucking only now, not now, bud. I'll rent one of those carpet cleaners from Walmart and come back today, dude. Dude, I felt like such a piece of shit. Fuck. Guys, I made a huge mistake. Can we get some L's in the chat? Roger Ver Bitcoin Jesus 9 seconds ago. This dude's active in the chat. Shout out Hector, dude. Shout out Hector. Hector Ruse. Shout out Roger. You guys can see the corner of his head, I think. Dude, that's holy shit. We got to it quick enough. Well, you did. Ah, man. God. Is this the first podcast where a spill has been cleaned up in the middle? Ever? Maybe. I've never seen it.
No, not ever. I think I've definitely seen that. Hot coffee on the floor, though. That's better than on the electronics, honestly. You know, and
Dude,
I don't.
That's so shitty of me. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm glad I didn't stain it. As of yet.
I mean, I can't.
I can't see it, but
Nothing
let's hold
happened.
out.
Yeah. Nothing happened.
Man.
I just Billy Mays that shit, dude.
Dude, for
Did you
real.
see that? What is that? This podcast is
Yeah.
sponsored by ProSolve or whatever this
Go
shit
get
is.
yourself some of this shit
Resolve.
for when you have shitty guests come over and they
Yeah.
spill their giant Stanley full of black coffee.
No, it's okay. This this is an old carpet. That like little patch here. I don't know.
Well, this house is incredible. This house had like slaves in it.
Yeah, this is an old house.
This house had help.
It's got good bones, they say.
Probably.
I think the guy is just gonna rent it out until he dies. But I want to buy it from him. It's my brother's like across the street, you know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got a park right here. It's a good location.
Do you think, would it be illegal if I pulled my dick out right now?
And watched?
No, like if since there's live viewers technically, obviously we'd get the stream pulled or whatever, but like if I pulled my dick out, would it be like the same as pulling my dick out in the mall?
No, I don't think
No?
so. No, I mean, are you asking legally or
Yeah,
just like
legally.
legally? No.
They couldn't get me for indecent exposure.
No, change the channel.
Mm.
That is
That's
yeah,
a tough
right?
one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, because if you're posting on, because people make the public forum argument,
Yeah.
and if you're just posting your dick, because Facebook won't let you just post a dick on the public forum.
Really?
Yeah, they'll take it down,
That's fucked
but
up.
you don't get arrested.
Right.
You don't get arrested.
I think there's too much dick posting to actually arrest people.
Yeah,
You ever been on Omegle?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
dicks.
I actually have a new bit
Really?
that I'm trying to work on, because it used to be Omegle,
Yeah.
and they changed their name to Omegle, right?
I don't think so. I think Omegle got shut down and now it's like Monkey Skip or some bullshit.
I think that's okay. Well, never mind. Then the bit doesn't work.
Damn.
Yeah. But they changed their name because of like all the dicks, but then there's still dicks.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah.
That didn't fix anything.
Yeah. And I think it's because like at first the bit was at first, you know, you're surprised. So you go, oh, and then you get used to it. You're like,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's still working. I don't think people know enough about Omegle to know if the name got changed or not.
Are you, Chuck Money, welcome to the chat. He's asking you, are you into OTPHJs?
OTPHJs? Weren't we talking about that yesterday?
Yeah, I think a little bit. Yeah. Well, we were talking about the whale game.
Yeah, no, I love a good OTPHJ, dude. Honestly, there's something about, because it feels It makes you feel young again.
He also commented over the pants hands job, or the over the pants hand job, like we didn't know what
Yeah, what do you think, I'm a
OTPHJ
fucking
is.
retard?
Dude.
You think I'm a fucking rookie? Nah, dude.
Who doesn't know about the OTPHJs?
An OTPHJ? It feels like, even if you're not in public, something about it feels like gross and dirty and juvenile. You feel like a middle schooler getting your pee-pee touched for the first time. You know what I mean? That's real magic.
Yeah, it is. I like it. I
like it, yeah.
Did you? I'm a little weird. I like being sneaky, like in public.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Like at the movies or something like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
I will say though, in maybe a little bit after college or in college, I think it was like after. I think I was in between college and law school. I went to Universal, and I was with this girl, and she in the line for like King Kong or something. It's kind of dark. Have you ever been there?
Dude.
She was like trying to touch like OTPHJ, and I was like, she actually reached in my pants at one point there.
You're a fag, dude.
While we were walking, I'm a fag.
Yeah, for not letting this go down.
No,
I was no, right?
No, I was letting it.
Okay.
No, I was letting her do whatever.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, but the weird thing was they have in that line in particular, they have scare actors.
Oh shit.
So
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
makes
They're
it
like
so hot. Dude.
They're like
You
dressed
don't
up
know.
and they
Yeah.
can pop out at any time.
You don't know. It's like Russian roulette with your
Stop
penis.
jerking them off. Yeah, you know.
You got that Russian roulette job. Nah, King Kong's a great place to get jerked off in because there's all that primal energy.
And she grabbed my King Kong, my
Hell
King Dong.
yeah. King Dong, baby.
Yeah, no, that's good. She's married now, so
Good for her.
Yeah.
Man. Good for her.
yeah,
I hope her husband listens to this.
yeah. I hope she takes him to Universal.
I remember. Oh man. Trying to think. I have so many stories. No, I don't want to tell that.
You have so many OTPHJ stories.
No, I have so many embarrassing girl stories, but I don't want to like say them because I feel bad for them too.
Oh, that bad?
Yeah, dude. I didn't rape them or anything, but it's just.
Well, that's not embarrassing. That wouldn't be embarrassing.
That would be embarrassing. If I raped someone, I think you should be embarrassed about that.
Well, yeah, you should be shameful, right? Yeah, but I'm saying for the girl, I think
Oh no, yeah,
it's more hurtful than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is jerking off clothes. I did just wake up. I wore these to sleep.
No, you look comfy, man.
I am comfy. Well, because I was like, all right, if anything, like the first thing I'm doing is getting the shit set up right.
Yeah.
So we avoid what happened yesterday. Did you see that black guy who says
Yes.
he stays humble by getting a lap dance with no underwear on, then comes in his pants and sticks it to his leg and
Charleston White.
knocks him down a peg?
I think that was Charleston White. Yeah, Charleston White's great, man.
He's the guy. He's kind of like a OG black
He's
dude.
like, I love putting N-words in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a OG Uncle Tom, dude.
Yeah.
He's great. I like him.
Funny.
I think he's funny as hell.
He is funny. Yeah. Yes, Chuck Money.
I would.
These
Getting
are.
a
I don't know how we're getting more of our core people today than yesterday, but they're like hopping in here.
More people are chilling on a Saturday than a Friday, I guess.
Yeah.
Or Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. I did house some crawfish yesterday. I am.
Did you count?
No.
You said you were gonna count.
I
man.
did. I
Let me
did.
know.
At least 30. I was
Really?
at least
That's
30.
big boy numbers.
Yeah, and I was waiting on the fresh. So how they were doing it, the first batch, not that spicy. And then each batch got progressively spicier.
Oh, that's fun.
That's
That's a fun game.
You see who bitches out.
Yeah, see people start tapping out.
I taught my nephew how to do crawfish. It was his first time trying to eat it, and I was like, you gotta suck on the head, you know, because like
Oh, dude, you're telling your nephew to suck on the head?
yeah,
That's crazy. No, you gotta.
but I put a Cajun accent on, so it wasn't gay.
Suck on the head, boy.
Yeah,
That might be more gay, dude.
yeah. But
No,
my brother doesn't like the juices on the head.
I mean, I will suck the head, but it's a waste of time to me. It's just like, oh, more indigestion. Like, I don't know.
No, the juice you get the juices is good. If you don't get any juices, it is a waste of time. But the claws, you can suck.
I like the fat. I'll get my pinky in there, dig that little orange. What's it called?
Yeah.
The roe or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crawfish boils are so good.
Oh yeah, you can't beat it, dude.
But anyway, yeah.
Been on a big gumbo kick. I like making gumbo because it feels like I like making anything that you make in one big pot. You just keep adding shit and cooking it down.
You can eat it throughout the week.
Oh yeah, dude.
Throughout the week's good.
Freeze it up, give it to people.
I had a comic staying in the guest room. Shout out Mary Hootie. She was staying here for a few days. She was doing one of the Everything's Funny shows, and she made a pot roast. It was so much though. It was like I was eating pot roast sandwiches for the next few days after she even left.
Yeah,
Some plumbers came to fix the shit. You actually might have plumbed this house.
I feel like I've been here for something a while ago.
But I was offering them some roast beef, like not roast beef, but pot roast sandwiches.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, here.
There's something so nice about giving out food to people.
Yeah.
I feel like an old black lady or something.
I did.
Here you go, sugar.
I said, hey, honey, I got some pot roast sandwiches in here
Dude,
for you.
I got some new black people stuff. We can get back on the racism kick.
Yeah.
I went to my little brother's graduation yesterday. I don't know if you've ever been to a graduation. Buddy, they get loud. That shit was crazy, dude. The kid before my brother is like this chick, and her she had 60 people there, all wearing matching t-shirts, of course. Black people love to make a t-shirt, dude.
Yeah.
Death, birth, graduation, marriage, vacation.
Yeah.
Black people love a vacation family tee.
Well, football games, I saw just little tangent. I went to a South Florida Bulls game, and Trump had just won the election.
Fire.
Trump with the South Florida U on it.
Fire.
Bought it.
Fire.
Yeah, I was like, he was like 35. I was like 25. He was like, all right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's fuck IP laws. That guy didn't trademark any of that.
No, fuck all that, dude.
But yes, no, I agree. But I enjoy them, like the faces with a little bit of gold dust on it.
I love when I pull up behind a 1994 PT Cruiser with a mural on the back.
In memory of Lil Bro. Yeah.
Kevontae Johnson.
Yeah.
2000 to 2016.
That's when you give him a little bit of. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, that's good.
No, but the chick before my brother, they were so loud that
we thought it was a movie. We thought we were watching.
It was at a Tyler Perry screening.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh my god. Nah, but the principal, she couldn't even. She was saying my brother's name, and they were still screaming and hooting and hollering. My brother had to stop, and then go back and walk in because the lady had to stop and restart. So he walked, and I got up, dude. My mom, I felt the rays of death coming from my mother. I stood up right as she called his name, and I started screaming, and I went, "Yeah, baby, that's my sugar."
No.
Yeah, baby. And people were like, "Oh my god!" I was catching looks from everyone after the graduation, but
yeah,
it pissed me the fuck off, dude. It's not y'all go be loud. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want, but your kid is already off the stage.
Yeah.
This is you only get to walk one time.
Yeah.
Quit fucking it up for people. You know what I mean? They were fucking it up, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. They were fucking up that graduation, which they fucked up my graduation. That's reparations.
This is an ongoing.
They get to be loud everywhere, and we don't get to say anything.
Yeah.
And that's reparations.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, right? Maybe not.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. We can cut it out. We can cut it out. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
kidding. I don't give a fuck. People know me.
I mean, there's videos on the internet
Yeah.
of exactly what you're talking about. I've seen, I've seen
knows.
so many of those.
Dude, it's like they're at a fucking parade or something.
But I do enjoy it sometimes in the same vein. For example, I went to Bonefish Grill for, I think it was my cousin's birthday or something, with the family. She lives with my parents, I think. It was someone's birthday in our family. And, we sang happy birthday, and the staff came out and sang it with us.
Yeah.
That was it. There were 3 other birthdays that night, and the 3 other families, all black families, and they're going all out. There was one that was 40-year birthday. There was a 16-year-old, and there was like a 20-something.
Yeah.
Good spread. Every single one of them, every time they sang birthday, it wasn't just a fucking happy birthday song. Remix, and today is your birthday.
Black people have their own birthday song?
Yeah.
It's like a known, they like, all 3 sang the same thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was the switch up.
They just go freestyle.
I'm pretty sure some guy did like a solo in the middle of one. And like...
He's going on runs.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I'm not shitting you. This happened, and they got us involved twice. They like got the whites involved.
That's awesome.
And we were standing up.
Dude, they're
clapping.
they're so talented.
Yeah.
They're really like they can just bust out into a musical number. Like
Right.
a whole family of black people can just start singing a song they've never sang before, and they're
Yeah.
all point.
Because I feel like sometimes like we should enjoy life for ourselves more, and I feel like black people do that. Like I think a normal happy birthday song is boring.
Yeah.
They made that not boring. We
They
got
had fun
3
with it.
different happy
Yeah.
birthday remixes, and they do like sometimes they do ruin it for like other people,
Yeah.
but they're having fun.
No, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things about black culture that are like so admirable.
Yeah.
That we really do need to start adopting as white people.
I think so.
We need to have more fun.
Yeah.
We need to let loose. It is funny how really
But don't adopt too hard because then you're a
Yeah.
colonizer.
then you're a wigger.
Then you're culturally appropriating.
No, then there's other things that, we can do without, like the loudness.
But then
We all of our cultures, we all have things we could work on collectively.
but then
you know
shut the
what
fuck up.
I mean? Sometimes,
Yeah, no.
Have you seen the video of that black woman? We're just gonna. I'm such a racist. Have you seen the video of that black woman though? She's at there. It's like a big like I don't know. I think it's like a bachelorette dinner. They're at a very nice restaurant, and she picks. It's like a table of 20, and she picks up the chick, and she's freaking the fuck out, and her friends are trying to calm her down, and the waitress is like, I don't know what to do, and she's like, who the hell is Gratity? Who's Gratity, and why are we giving him $30? Like freaking the fuck out about who Gratity is.
And they're like, hey.
And then her friends are like, you really need to stop. You're
Yeah.
making us look bad.
Yeah.
Like it's so funny, dude.
Yeah. I think I mean that's a whole thing.
Black people don't tip. And
Restaurant tipping.
That's a fact. I know I worked in restaurants with black servers.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. Who would see a black table coming and be like, please God, don't sit them in my section. Because that's just part of their culture. It's just no tipping culture.
There is something there, I will say.
They're like Europeans.
Yeah, I worked a year at Flounders and at Phillies, which is not really like, you don't really
Yeah,
tip there, but
yeah.
Flounders is a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
It is a restaurant. It is a restaurant, actually. and the one time that I thought it happened, it was a black couple, and they didn't leave a tip. And I was like I was like, yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. But then they came back, and they're like, sorry, and they left me a cash tip.
They were like, sorry, we just heard about this stereotype.
Yeah, and then I felt bad. But, like, I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. It just never happened to me, sort of thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the black people that go out to Pensacola Beach are also probably pretty studious. You know what I mean?
But also now tipping has gotten outrageous.
Well, it is kind of ridiculous.
Like I think Starbucks started it, where it's like you go through the drive-thru, I get a coffee, and they're like, "How much are you gonna tip me?" And I'm like, "I paid for a coffee, man. Like you sell
$9,
coffee."
bitch.
You're like,
Like?
I don't know, and you just any kind of like built-in square or like cart, like
Yeah.
what the
Dude,
fuck some apps are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tablet shit. I go and buy fucking weed at Legal Leaf, and they turn
Yeah.
around a tablet, and it's like I could tip 20% if I wanted to. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. No.
I hate
No.
that shit.
Not doing it. And that's why President Trump is so great.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Trump, bro.
Hey, JC, welcome to the chat.
What'd he say?
Hop in here. JC she always comes in and goes, hi, OMG, hi, Chuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah.
She Chuck?
She says hi to everybody.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
And they say hi back.
Is she autistic?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't. First of all, JC.
Jesus
Next
Christ.
time, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Next time you see me in public, you gotta reach out to me because I've forgotten. Like I'm like, who is JC at this point? I'm like, but like,
It's just a mythical being.
but they always come in the chat. They always say, hey, we're like so excited to see them every time too. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yep. But no, back to racism.
Back to racism.
Yeah, no. I don't know, dude. I think we should enjoy our lives. We should be a little bit louder.
This is a point I want to make. I think it's racist to, like, to act like because there obviously every culture, even if you want to say white people have a culture.
Roden just said JC is on the spectrum.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Well, they're libertarians, so we're all
yeah. I mean,
the Federal Reserve.
What? I don't even want. What was I talking about? Yeah, no, it feels more racist to just like it goes back to the whole like voter ID thing where like liberal people are like, no, you can't. Black people don't know how to get driver's license.
Yeah, that's more
it's
racist.
Like, no, we got to address the issues in these communities. You can't just be like, but they're stupid.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, that's a grown ass man. He can get an identification.
Or like the computer thing where that meme where the official was like,
yeah,
they can't.
They
and then
don't know how to access the website. They're not these urban people. They're not good with tech.
And then like a black dude from Brooklyn was like posted a funny video where a
Yeah.
computer was in the room. He was like,
A monkey.
ooh.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what these like super progressive people. That's what they really think of black people. They're like, no, you can't make them like uphold a higher standard because they're dumb.
Right.
You have to understand that they're stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they're not. You're being more racist by treating them like
Even like logically,
like-
you need a ID, some form of ID for like so many things.
yeah, like
So
that's
many
just
things.
stupid to say. Like that's just retarded. And obviously, there's reasons why they say that. It's not because they are trying to protect black people at all. It's like
No, they want to stuff the ballots. They want to.
yeah. But it
rig
just,
the election like they do.
But the normal people, the laymen that agree with them, I think subconsciously they're like, no, black people are dumb. We can't expect them to act like everyone else.
No, I think the average person is like okay with voter ID laws.
Yes.
I think the average
Yeah.
layman person is okay with that, and they see past the bullshit. I just think, I don't know.
What's the real ID shit? I want to ask you because you're like plugged in.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. Like I keep hearing people talk about it. It sounds
Real ID.
but then I've heard that your driver's license is compatible, so you don't have to get it. But other people are like, you have to apply and get this, or you won't be able to go anywhere.
It's like a federal
I don't know.
TSA. Yeah, 1 week ago, the Real ID ID Act passed by Congress in 2005, enacted 9/11 Commission's recommendation. First
Well,
of all,
that's good.
9/11 Commission
That's
is
good.
bullshit.
It's a green flag.
Set standards for issuance of sources of identification such as driver license. So setting standards for that, but I don't know about any enhanced or real ID. Yeah, so they're just saying this needs to be compliant. Your ID, whatever it is, needs to be compliant with
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Florida driver's license is.
There could be more.
People were making a big deal about it. It must be some bullshit where they're trying to stop it because of illegal immigrants.
No, yeah, I was flying to like Pittsburgh, I think, and I heard it twice right before I went up,
Mhm.
and the TSA people were like, "Just so you know, in a couple weeks, this isn't going to be a valid form of ID if you want to fly."
Yeah.
So there's something going
There's
on.
something weird going on. I thought it was like
He didn't say it to me though, and
Yeah.
I have a Florida ID.
Oh, okay. Maybe that guy was using some bullshit. He doesn't have a driver's license or something.
Right? Yeah, I think maybe they're using maybe a
'Cause they said
weird
a
passport or
passport.
something.
They said passport works too, though. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mhm.
It's everything. It's
Maybe
so,
it was a Mexican with some crayon drawn on a piece of paper.
That
And he
might-
was like,
that might have
"This
been
is
it.
good for now."
Yeah, you go right now.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's crazy. This is kind of cliche, but it is crazy how like you literally can't trust the news.
Mhm.
Like you can't I hear about something like that and I look it up and it's like, what is even what do you even say? Like everything's so misleading and worded in a way to where it's like everything I read for the first 30 minutes made me think like, oh, so my driver's license isn't going to work. But then you have to dig deeper like, you shouldn't have to dig deeper to find the actual truth.
That's
like,
what I was talking about yesterday when they pass bills. Like they just throw shit in that's not related.
Like that,
like the mushroom stuff. Yeah.
There's so much stuff. Like our system is set up to where there's all these like loopholes and shit. Like Amazon didn't pay taxes last year. Like all this stuff is like, can we just like get rid of the loophole? Like say no more loopholes? Like holy shit. Like,
oh, so we're moving on to the Jewish people now. Okay, I got it.
My problem, the only reason I don't talk about the fucking Jews on my podcast is because I don't.
No, you got a good formula. Just stick with prank calls and funny shit.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not well informed enough to not sound like a retard.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like anytime I like know a lot about conspiracies and like I can research it, but I can't talk about it. Like I'm not well versed enough to like actually get into shit and not sound like a fucking frat guy.
I know some about. I know a lot about some of them.
What are you deepest into?
I like 9/11. I think 9/11 is the most
That's
important
the most
one.
important one. That got us. That like started the new world. I feel like.
I think there's just so many things to point at there that if you haven't looked into it, if you haven't looked into it, and I go, well, what about like Tower 7?
Mm-hmm.
Why did Tower 7 fall?
The Tower 7 is really the That's what gets you started down the right path in terms of 9/11 conspiracies.
Right.
You start looking into Tower 7 because that's the one that people actually can't explain.
Yeah. Or like, why was Osama bin Laden's family flown out on September 10th? Why did we have a meeting with them the day before?
Why did we? Why was it the Saudis, but we invaded other countries? Like it's all just it doesn't make sense. And then this is a hot button issue right now, but the dancing Israelis.
Yeah. Yeah, what was that about?
What's that about?
And then they sent him back.
Or have you seen the video of the chick she's like the interview on the ground on September 11th, 2001, and she's laughing and smiling. She's like, yeah, this is a big attack, but as an Israeli, it's just, now you guys know what the kind of stuff we're dealing with. And it's like, it's just oddly, it's like, how did you know it was the Saudis?
Yeah.
It's just happened. Like,
right.
the towers are smoking.
Yeah.
No one knew who it was.
And then I don't know if this is real, but there was like at some point there was a report on like the BBC, some foreign news agency, where they were like Tower 7 fell and it hadn't fallen. It hadn't fallen yet.
Or the yeah. Like how does that explainable? Because it's not like
right.
I don't know. Dude.
Or it could be maybe the footage they were showing it was still there, but it hadn't fallen yet. So I don't know, but there's other things like
or the fact that there isn't a single architect or demolition expert that can explain. Oh God, I'm a fucking idiot.
All the physicists that come out and they're like it's free fall. Well, I like Richard Gage. He's been going around doing his stuff. Yeah,
OG of the architect side of it.
And Sam Tripoli had him on his podcast.
Yeah, that's
and
where I heard him.
Yeah, the tinfoil. So he points out like the thermate and thermite, like the red. The people have looked at the red little things that may have been even painted on like the inside. You know,
they were the paint, the explosive paint that they were working on and shit.
Yeah, people were working inside the shafts.
Everyone around and in Building 7, like or in the ground floor, reported that they heard a loud bang, ran outside, and then it collapsed. Like, there's just so much bullshit around Tower 7.
Let's get some 9/11s in the chat.
Let's get some 9/11s, man.
Yeah,
spam the 9/11s.
JC is not.
Dude, Sam Tripoli's...
JC is not autistic.
Bro, the Tinfoil Hat podcast, though, I've been
good.
on a real kick. Like, just going back, listening to all... It's good if you're not retarded. It's a really good source of information. Because, like, he'll have an episode with someone like Richard Gage or, like, Ian Carroll or something, and it's just great, sound, researched information. And then there's an episode where it's, like, some schizophrenic lady talking about, like, Donald Trump is a clone.
Yeah.
But it's
I like
entertaining.
that.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with that shit. There was a lady, she was breaking down how 9/11 actually didn't happen.
ever.
Like, just didn't happen.
Yeah, some people are on that.
And it's like, what?
Like,
This
it
has gotta be
it
a
happened.
psyop. It happened, bud.
It's like they were there.
They were there, and now they're not.
Yeah, so something happened.
Yeah, but
And the some people are like the planes were like holograms or
yeah.
something like that, and I'm like,
No.
I think a lot of people died.
Yeah.
In the planes. Actually,
I think it's
yeah.
pretty verifiable.
Yeah.
That it happened.
Yeah, but I don't. You know, what I mean, what are we? What happened though? What actually happened?
I think one of the best conspiracies to get into, if you're able to find the right info, is the Las Vegas shooting. Because have you ever dived down there?
Not deep, but yeah, I think there's something. I think there's something there.
John Colin really has like great research all about the Las Vegas shooting, and you can see there's like security footage verifiable from different angles. You can watch the window. The shooting happens, and then a couple minutes after the shooting, the window breaks open.
Mm.
And it's like, that's really the smoking gun. It's like the shots were not fired from that window.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's so many videos of people from their cell phones, and you can hear multiple guns, like definitively. Like, you're a retard if you think otherwise.
I've seen some people kind of breaking down like the audio sound, like they'll break down the audio and say this is a muzzle noise from this or whatever. Yeah, I've seen some of that. I haven't dug deep into it though.
The fact that the Saudi prince was there, like he was at that hotel. He was staying at the highest level. Really at the end of the day, they think it was a cover for some like they don't. No one down this side of the rabbit hole really knows what exactly happens. They just think it is somehow involved with the Saudi government.
Right.
Because there was a lot of Saudi military in that hotel.
Interesting. I don't know.
It's very
But
interesting.
but
John
why,
Cullen.
though?
Check out I am John Cullen on Twitter.
That's my thing about the Vegas shooting is like, why though?
It was
to cut down on America's freedom to bear arms.
See, no, that's the red herring. That's what everyone gets stuck on, is they think is like a false flag, where really it wasn't the American government. It was something crazy happened at the hotel, and they just started firing into the crowd to make a diversion to get the Saudi prince out of there, because they were trying to assassinate him. Someone else was. So they create this diversion. Also, on the flight radar, there's no helicopter, or there's Moose helicopter during that time.
Yeah.
On security footage, you can see like 12 different Blackhawks that are owned. That model is owned by the Saudi military.
Sounds like a video I watched last night.
Really?
12 Black Hawks.
Oh, making it gay.
Yeah, making it super gay.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I might look into it
that's
then, because
the
I'm like,
Vegas
why?
shooting.
Why
It's not.
a diversion?
Yeah, it's not a false flag by us, which is what at first on the surface level, as a conspiracy-minded person, you'd be like, oh, what? Yeah, probably a false flag, but no, that's probably like a tertiary, like the Las Vegas shooting was like a third thing that happened that night, like the third most interesting thing that happened that night. Like there was probably some like Jason Bourne level bullshit going down in that city. Like something crazy that we will never find out about.
Interesting. We got Roden in the chat. He's one of our guys saying we're sounding crazy. Next thing we're gonna tell him is the space landing was faked.
I actually think it happened.
You think it happened?
I think the moon landing happened, but I'm in the Rogan camp. Like moon landing happened, but the footage was faked.
I might be with you there. I'm still on the fence.
I definitely think the footage wasn't real. I'm not 100% that they made it to the moon, but
yeah.
I don't know. They at least went to space.
Right. There's like satellite images of a lander or something on the moon.
Yeah.
But like you could just put that there without humans.
Without people.
Right.
Like all of that is possible. I think knowing what we know about our government, especially throughout like World War II and then into the Cold War, like I wouldn't put it past the U.S. government in the 1960s to do some crazy shit like that.
No,
the CIA was going nuts back then.
I think I'm for sure with you. The footage was faked.
Yeah.
Like if you go look, like the one that got me was one of the ones that got me was if you look at the footage from them taking off from the moon to go back to Earth, and the lander just goes a poof, and then like
I
the
haven't seen
sparks.
that one.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
I'm pulling it up because this was what they like. Who was operating the camera? The camera follows the thing up, and it's like, okay,
Yeah, no, I there's definitely something afoot.
lunar lander taking off from the moon. Yeah, we're gonna, and because we have the fucking capability to, we're gonna.
We can get it. We can screencast.
Yeah, we can.
Dude, that's
we can do
fire.
that. So, yeah, you guys, tell me, and you should normally hear this.
I
but
can
you
see
can't.
it.
Let's. Yeah, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you guys are gonna sit here and chat. Me.
This is
Yeah, we don't need sound for this. Just look at the video. There we go. All right, you guys are gonna sit here and tell me that this is fucking real. Hear this.
all right. And for my audio only listeners, you can look this up by typing in
Camera left on the moon? Question mark. Last takeoff dash Apollo 17's lunar module blast off.
Yeah, they left the camera. You'd think you'd be like they'd go find some
Right.
shit and prove it.
Yes. Oh damn it! I fucked up. I hit stop sharing. Let's see.
This guy.
Share again. Sorry.
He's no young Jamie, is he?
Not yet. There we go. We're back on. Well, this thing's fucking in the way. Hide that.
There you go.
There we go. Most replayed. Here we go. We're getting to it.
You know they stole that from Pornhub. That feature.
It's a good feature.
Yeah.
And then most of the time, it's always on the dude who's like finishing on the chick's face. It's like, why is that the most
People
watched?
are pretty gay.
Yeah. You're the one that was like, porn is gay.
Porn. I think porn's.
Okay.
Dude, that is fucking insane.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's what they broadcasted to everybody.
And how'd they?
Who's doing that?
That's such a strange.
There it goes. Back to Earth.
And I get that there's no gravity or whatever, or it's like significantly less, but it just doesn't move like a real. I don't know.
The camera's operated in Houston. That's what they're saying. So it's hard to focus on the accelerator, but like just look at the like special effects that are going on here.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm like. Okay, no.
Well, it does look like practical. I don't know. That looks like like old special effects, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
It
like,
doesn't even look like practical effects.
The rainbow.
The way all the sparks fly is like old 80s sci-fi.
Yeah, that's like blue, red, green, blue, green.
I don't know, dude. That's a tough call. Like
but it's just kind of floating up.
Debris and rockets probably move weird in space, but yeah, it's all weird, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
And obviously, and there's like people have found like where they mirror the images, and there's like they replay different parts of the broadcast or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, with just a flipped image.
Yeah.
There's no way. How long were they on the moon allegedly?
Well, there's a bunch of different missions to the moon, right? And then, like Apollo, like all the Apollos.
How many times have we walked on the moon?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know.
You could look that up.
Yeah, I think. I mean, Neil Armstrong was the first one to do it,
and then Buzz was after him.
How many times did we?
Who was the first black lesbian on the moon? That's important.
And that's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing. I can't believe they let a straight white man be the first
Michael
person.
Jackson
He
moonwalked. Yeah.
So the first black lesbian.
Yeah.
First black pedophile on the moon.
12, according to Brave, 12 people have walked on the moon's surface, all as a part of the United States Apollo program between 1969 and 72. Neil Armstrong was the first, and Eugene Cernan was the last. So 12 people.
They haven't been on the moon since the 70s.
Allegedly. Yeah, and they lost all the footage. They taped over it because...
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they say?
Yeah. And
What?
that's another thing.
What?
That's another thing.
Dude, that's fucking retarded. They just... Oh, I'm getting a call.
Have y'all seen the images from the Pakistan-Indian dogfight?
Hello?
No.
Look that up, dude. You gotta look that up.
What are
what's
y'all
up?
talking about?
I'm recording. No, you're good. We're live. Do you want to say anything to the chat?
No,
Say hello, chat.
I'm shy.
Hello, chat. This is my girlfriend.
Okay, bye.
Don't tell them how
Bye,
small my
bye.
penis is. I love you. I'll call you when I'm done.
It's really small.
No.
No, she told him.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Damn it.
On May 7th,
I told her
2025.
specifically not to do that.
You can't trust women. May 7th, 2025, India and Pakistan reportedly engaged in a significant aerial battle involving over 125 fighter jets from both sides, marking one of the largest dogfights in recent history.
That's got to be fake.
The conflict lasted for over an hour and involved long-range missile exchanges at distances exceeding 100 miles, with neither side breaching the other's airspace. Pakistan claimed to have shot down 5 Indian aircraft due to the confrontation, though these claims remain unverified. India has not officially confirmed the number. Okay.
Can you imagine how stinky the inside of an Indian fighter jet must be?
I mean,
my
both
gosh.
Pakistan's not much
Not much
better.
better, dude. They're just stinking up those cabins.
Yeah, that's what I went. So I was doing Robbie Bernstein's porch tour, and it's like a libertarian. Like everyone who comes to that is like a part of the problem with Dave Smith listener.
Mhm.
And one of our buddies, he's got cerebral palsy, rolls up in there. Christian Purley. If anyone knows Florida LP stuff, they know Christian Purley. And after I got done, he was like, "I have a joke for you."
Oh,
I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What is it?" He's like, "I'm worried about the Indian-Pakistan war." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "It's gonna smell so bad." I was like, "We need to get him on Kill Tony.
That's funny.
We need to
Yeah.
get you on Kill Tony. You're the next
love-
golden ticket winner,
They love
dude."
disabled people in Kill Tony.
Yeah,
though.
they would love Christian because he does not give 2 fucks.
That's funny. No, I posted the day it broke out. I posted on my story. It was like, this is gonna be the stinkiest war. Cause like, yeah, it's like the 2 stinkiest countries.
Yeah, so what's going on? I mean, there's...
I don't know. Some autistic plane guys in our chat trying to get us to watch fighter jet videos.
Yeah. And I don't know why I thought he meant, like,
I
actual
thought it was dogs.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's why I said you gotta pull that up.
Yeah. Katy Perry basically walked on the moon. Yeah, that's true. That's
That was
true.
fake. That
Yeah.
definitely didn't happen.
I think... Because
That definitely didn't happen.
No, I think they went on... They definitely... They went into low Earth orbit or whatever the fuck.
think so.
Yeah. And then they tried to film it like nothing happened, or like, because the video of them, like, you see the video where they open the door and shut the door.
What was that about?
They're just trying to get a good fucking take.
You think so?
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually. That
Yeah.
actually makes way more sense than them faking it.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get a good take.
Isn't it so shitty? Katy Perry was talking about how, I don't know, she was just like promoting her tour
Mhm.
in space.
Yeah.
That's just so gross to me.
Yeah. And the thing about that whole thing was, like, everyone's just watching the camera as they're in
Yeah.
space, talking to the camera
Yeah.
and stuff. And I'm like, look at the Earth. Like, I don't know, take a look at it. You're not going to get to do that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. But a lot of things people say happened that didn't really happen, I don't think. And we should be wary of that.
Much like Sandy Hook.
Yeah, but what did happen is this podcast.
This podcast did happen.
Finally, last
Thank
night,
God.
yesterday, conspiracy theorists might say that actually didn't happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is AI.
Yeah.
They couldn't get the AI audio to work.
yeah, we'll see. But we're at like a little bit over an hour, so I don't want
Hell
to keep
yeah,
you too
dude.
much longer.
That's perfect, man.
Yeah,
I
plug.
appreciate you setting everything up, dude.
Yeah, this is definitely the better setup. What about where can people find you?
Logan Brown Comedy everywhere. Please follow my Instagram. I'm at like 499 followers.
Just for the
You
podcast, though, right? Or no, that's
no. My podcast stuff is on there. You find the link on there.
Mhm.
Logan Brown Podcast on everything. Just search it up.
you. Mm-hmm.
Be the first thing that comes up.
Yep, and you guys know where to find me. For the Logan Brown people, it's at Vinson
Yes, sir.
Comedy, Vinson, not Vincent.
Got any shows locally coming up?
Oh yeah. I got No, I'm joking. No, I got the roast on the coast. June 6th. No, not June 6th. That's gonna be LPF convention. We're gonna be live streaming. It's in Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Okay, I think I'm
Prangus'
on
shit.
because Zach Van Gessel had to drop out, and he's like, I had to find a replacement. Please sign
So
up
you're
and
on the
do this."
one in August then, maybe.
He said it's June 14th, but I forgot to sign up.
I'm on that one. So that's weird. Okay, that's
Was
weird.
Zach on that one?
It's me and
initially?
Gail, so I'm like a little
Interesting.
confused. Yeah,
That doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe hopefully he's mixed up because I don't really want to do it.
he
now.
double booked us.
He
fucking
double
booked.
that fucker.
Yeah. And I had something else coming up, but I'll let you guys know later about that. Just go to our Vinson Comedy. You can see all my dates.
Hell yeah,
all my
dude.
dates there. Yep. And we got LPF convention. We're gonna be streaming the entire Libertarian
Where's that
Party of
at?
Florida convention. That's gonna be Daytona Beach.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That's gonna be June 6th, the week before that. So
Is there a lot of swinger libertarians? That seems like a big crossover.
I think there are, but they don't come to the convention.
That's good.
Because there's not like a whole
Swingers
lot
are
of.
gross.
I think Lamar almost got literally sucked into like a couple swingers. At the one we did when we did the comedy show, they like offered him some like weed and alcohol, and it was a lady and a husband, and it was good. And then the lady like passed out.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it was
And
scary.
everyone fucked her?
No. No. Oh yeah, Tampa, Florida. I got to make a correction. I posted I was on the 8:30 show with Forrest Spears. I'm not. I'm on that show after the Dirty Show at Clearwater Comedy Club next Saturday. So yeah, come out if you're in Tampa. Come see me. Other than that, thanks for doing this again, dude.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we'll do it again. All right, adios, everyone.